Yeah, we're gonna play some Slay the Spire. We're gonna play the Silent. As you're saying, Slashes, it does seem to be the case that the secret to winning is by having just a ton of shit cards, but also good relics. So right now it's really cold in the UK because of a weather movement they're calling the Beast from the East, which I find hilarious. I find it brilliant. It sounds like a villain from like a DC comic, not quite Marvel. So it obviously is like colder over in like Denmark and whatnot, because we're probably getting your cold air. That's what I assume is going on. Other places in England where it's actually properly snowed, there's been chaos. As I say, England just stops when it snows. We haven't really had that here. It snowed a bit, but it's not really settled. If 27 degrees C is cold, I don't want to be hot. Let's play some Slay the Spire, shall we? I could sit here and chat shit for ages, but I'm gonna chat shit while we're going. We're gonna play standard, we're gonna play as the Silent, and we're gonna win. My computer's a little quiet right now. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. This is like super risky move, but look at all the fires. Look at all the bonfires if we go this way. I think we're gonna go this way. But first of all, we must choose. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing about the internet and weather. People are always like, oh, well, it's not actually cold. If you wanna feel what cold is, you should be here. You should see what cold really is. Sozu's great, actually. But it's like, I'm cold, so it's fine. I usually, as the Silent, I'm okay with trading your initial relic, because you can get later things that do what your normal relic does as the Silent. Normal relic is like, hey, let's draw more cards at the start of the game, but like, you can just get that later on. Now we have 4 energy at the start of the game, which means we can plan some really cool shit. The whale does seem cool. I can't remember his name. His name is something like Nozbo. Like, he's got a cool name, and I appreciate it. It's as close to this game has as a story as like he's getting you to go up there and. Well, this is. Wait a minute. Can I just kill him? Nearly. I'm gonna block some of it because I'm probably gonna get 2 strikes next turn. Probably gonna get 2 strikes. Nope. Well, it's good enough. It did the job. Do you wanna just go do crazy amounts of power? Yes. What? Bag of marbles. Every rogue need caltrops at the start. I'm actually not gonna go to this shop because there's a shop right there that we're probably gonna go to instead. Well, we'd rather try and get a relic early on, actually. But then we'd get another upgrade. But we're gonna get a ton of upgrades anyway because there's like 3 camps, so I'm gonna go to this shop. And we can get this. Whenever you apply poison, apply 1 additional poison. Yeah. Or we could get Bandage Up, which is actually a very valuable card as the Silent. Every fight, we basically can do this. And then we can also pick this up. Now, this would be really good if we start building poison. And we could start poison. We could just go like, okay, now we're going to build a poison deck. Or we could be safe and buy these 2. I am gonna poison. Okay, I was fishing for chat's opinion, and one opinion is enough. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We emptied our pockets. I was gonna go safe. But now we're going risky. And actually, that does tend to work out in our favor in this game. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wait a minute. We killed him. Are there poison skills or a poison's attack? I'm gonna go burst because I've never really played with burst. It's one of those things where my experience with this game is usually we're about to fight a boss. We shouldn't do this. Whoa, that's lucky. And the anchor's really good, totally worth. With the cards in this game, I'm like, I don't understand how this card would be useful. And then I play it with for a couple of games. I'm like, wait a minute, this card is OP, right? That's kind of just how roguelikes are, really. Do, 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 do. We're gonna do some stabbing no matter what, right? So if I do this... But we have to sacrifice 2 cards. Wrong play, but you know, I was learning. We blocked enough, so it's okay. I'm not... Where's Noxious Fumes? Dude! Noxious Fumes! I always want Noxious Fumes. Noxious Fumes is like a win condition for the Silent, right? We just need to get it. I'm gonna block a lot for no reason. Did I mute my phone? Yes. Remind me to check my emails after the stream. Not great. Little slow, but you can go a little slow against these guys because they don't really do a lot. They give you dazes, sure, and they annoy me, but they don't really hurt you. Murder! Most foul. My dude, that doesn't help. People always think they're so clever being like, hey, I'm telling you to do something later, and then you're like, do I do it now? Like, that's not, you're not clever. You're just fucking daft. Fucking daft, really. Well, at least we got the block. There's potential here. There's potential. Don't let anyone tell you that there is no potential, because there is potential. I mute my phone. It's still... Even when you mute phones, they still go... I can still hear it. I still know what's up, dog. Just because it's muted doesn't mean I can't check it. Slay the Spire, you only need 1 hand for. Literally, I'm not even making a meme. Bronze Scales is so good. I've never done die. Bronze Scale is so good. Do 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 do. A gremlin is madly shuffling cards on a table. It seems to be harmless on your approach out of curiosity. 12 cards, match them and keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. I've never seen this before. What is this? Unplayable. Caltrops. Yeah! We caught Caltrops. This is cool as hell! I don't want Tools of the Trade, though. I hate that card, but... It's like one of those cards where Tools of the Trade is actually good, but, I don't like it. It's like one of those things where the ability Tools of the Trade gives you, if you don't know what I'm talking about, draw 1 card, discard a card, is really good. I just don't enjoy it. It makes me think in a weird way that bothers me. Bothers me, it does. I love Toolbox. Toolbox is just a situation. I like randomized cards. I enjoy that. It's fun. We should probably level up Caltrops, because Caltrops and Bronze Scales are gonna make us build a deck that is focused on poison and defense, and we're just gonna wait. Why are you healing with 51 HP? I know I shouldn't have, but I did. And that's really the moral of the story. We also have a ton of rest stops, so I'm like not actually worried about it. Resting and not resting is like something I actually need to learn more about this game. Is like, hey, you don't actually need to rest. The game would have taken care of me. You're right. I shouldn't have been a little baby. I think I could just kill him though. More Caltrops. Actually, I'm actually okay with just going like as much defense as possible. And just being a wall they cannot surpass. Upgrade 2 random cards, gain HP. Literally no issue with that at all. That's really good for us. Hey, I'm actually gonna give them Tools of the Trade. They give you more max health, I think, if you give them a legendary. Yes, max 10 HP. I don't like Tools of the Trade. Chat, you can go ahead and tell me there's a good card. I don't enjoy it. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna actually use it too. Who's this? Oh, it's the Guardian. Oh, that was amazing. What were the chances? I don't describe what's going on so much when I play Slay the Spire because I don't find that super fun to watch. But I explain a little bit. That was perfect. We weakened him. We got enough damage to defend ourselves. This boss is a little tricksy. You basically make him transform, which is really fun, but this is never gonna be better than it is right now. He now defends himself. Can we actually pierce that defense? So you know how we have this Caltrop thing going on? He now has that going on. So we've got the same shit, different day kind of going on. But I ain't even worried because we're gonna do 13 damage when he attacks us. To him. And let the scales flow through you. This is like nice. I don't find the Guardian that hard because you can mess with him on like an emotional, physical level. And I love when they do that. Yes, please, and thank you. That is what we want right now. Yes. Now we just need the calipers, and this build will be perfect. And we haven't even like done anything yet, and it's nearly perfect. Like, can you believe it? There we go. Yes! And Venom! It's gonna be so good! The Snecko skull is finally gonna have some purpose in life. We're not doing that. We can't take that, so we're just taking question card. Clean, easy. This build is actually nice, so I'm not gonna go Snecko Eye. Snecko Eye is a relic that makes all your cards cost random cost. So they could cost 0, they could cost like 5. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh. Now we apply 2 poison whenever we damage a target. I ain't the kind of person who's gonna say that this is a 1-run or any of that sort of mess. But it is pretty nice. Right about that. Wasted to weaken for 0 energy? It doesn't matter. It's a weaker, it's naturalize. It isn't exhaust. There's no reason not to do naturalize. Oh, did I not cast it? I thought I did. If I didn't, I just didn't see it in my hand, which is, you know, just stupid. But the Chosen can be pretty tough, but like only if you don't deal a lot of damage. And now we do. Now we do deal a lot of damage just because of the poison that we have going on. There's like I was gonna say we don't need it, but I always need it. I always need the shivs, and we're just gonna upgrade a card. I'm gonna upgrade Envenom to be a 1 cost. That's actually not valuable to us right now. I'm gonna upgrade Die 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 because we can only cast it once. We might as well have it be actually good. We don't need to be a 1 cost because we always have 4 energy, so we're almost always gonna have the chance. That's nice. That's what I kind of wanted. Thick deck, no cohesion, raw power. That's kind of what we need right now. We just, it's all about taking the right kind of cards, and the right cards for us right now are defense focused and like passive cards. So basically the whole concept, he's never gonna block, so I'm actually, this is more useful for us. He's always gonna block, I mean, so Envenom is less useful because Envenom only works when they're not blocking it. If I take like a bunch of like attack cards, sure, great, but with bronze scales and stuff, if we can out-defend a target, we kill a target, you know? So it's actually worth, well, right now it's not worth paying much effort on defense because it's weak, but I think he just kills himself. Nice. We took some damage though. Actually going for the block instead of the other one. We're going this way because there's a ton of fires, and fires are valuable. Also, you know, fighting an elite is not... I'm not scared to fight an elite right now. I'll do that. We got the Happy Flower. The Happy Flower is a relic I forget about. It gives you more energy every 3 turns. I don't remember it exists. I'm probably not gonna use this. Now this, you know, this could be a little bit of a sticky wicket. This could be. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wicket, sticky, could happen. I like to kill the cultist first because they gain like more power faster. But plays poison, doesn't take poison cards. My dude, we don't need more poison cards right now. We need defense. We could, like, of the things to take, right? Bear in mind, all our attack cards are now poison cards. But if we can just, you defend and survive, it's way more valuable. Now, admittedly, he's hexing us. I never really care about the hex. It rarely fucks you up. Like, rarely. But we are vulnerable though, which is the probs. But we're just gonna murder. And then dodge. Poison skills are awesome, but just bear in mind that when we draw in Venom, everything is poison. Now everything we do is poison. So our shivs are poison. Everything else is poison. We only had Envenom for one turn, he already has 4 poison on him. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I see you worrying over there. But now he's gonna die. Now poison skills would be great. I don't know if that poison attack was a skill or an attack. I should have checked that. But I didn't, because I'm stupid. I mean, I'm gonna do this just for some fat blocks, but it's kind of pointless. In fact, all it did was give us more hex, which is kind of stupid, but it was fun, so. That's true, I mean, the Silent is a rogue. Like, don't pretend they're not. They are. So, it absolutely makes sense. We actually took a lot of damage in that fight. Yeah, I'm gonna take accuracy. So I need to not be stupid in the next one, which I know is pretty hard for me. Oh, transform a card. No, transform a strike. Setup. Setup is actually good. Slight chance we just, like, die turn 1. I don't want to actually count the damage because it's going to make me cry. Okay, we're fine. I don't know. I didn't notice we took so much damage. I was focusing on defending, so I don't really know when that happened. And look at this, we're not getting what we need. I'm gonna spread. No, I'm not gonna spread the poison out. That's a little dumb. Cry, cry, cry. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna do die, die, die now. I know we're weakened, but I want to actually do damage, and the poison stacks are gonna be tasty. Don't die, Silent. This run could be so good. Just actually draw all the defense cards you should have. There we go. And now we just defend. But I think we die anyway because there's no mathematical way we could have out-defended them there. Oh, I'm sad. Ah! But it was so potential. There was a potential there. Oh, that's sad. Not even a good score. RIP! Ah well. It was fun while it lasted.